This is the fast.MAP Marketing Gap event. It's the 10th year we've run it. We've been tracking the difference between what marketeers think of consumers and what consumers think towards direct marketing, and looking at the gap for the last 10 years. So it's been an interesting journey, and today was sort of culmination of quite a lot of work.
The key topics this year would fall into two categories. One is challenging those who are reading the report and attending the event to think more about how they use the insights from data. The second thing is to recognise that we are living in changing times, that the retail environment is changing. What we have seen this year, and it's come out in the study even more clearly than ever before, is that you need to think creatively about the use of different promotional techniques.
Marketeers are misinterpreting consumers' concern for providing their data, and they haven't recognised the importance of gaining trust and gaining consent to be able to market to people. And it's quite alarming given the changes in the law that will probably happen next year. The EU legislation could potentially be a car crash for marketing. Essentially what could happen is the volumes of data available for marketeers to talk to customers could absolutely collapse. So all these brands that rely on data, it could be as part of their databases, it might be as data that is purchased or garnished from outside of their data. They're going to be affected because it won't be available, or it won't be available in the volumes that they've been used to.
It's going to have a massive impact on organisations. Consent has to be explicit and it has to be opt-in. It can no longer be assumed and opt-out. And that's really going to change the way people are going to frame their permissions and ask people to try and incentivise them and encourage them to actually give their data away for something in return.
At the moment it feels quite negative. Marketing permissions or permission statements, getting people to opt into something. I kind of introduced the idea of reframing, turning it into a positive. So let's stop talking about permission statements and start talking about relationship invitations to try and encourage people, or marketers and brands, to actually make the relationship an attractive proposition for their customers. Attract people to it rather than trying to trick them like we have done in the past into not opting out of something.